I have always been one of those people who are eager to learn new things. I've wanted to be a professional figure skater, a free runner, a weightlifter, an artist, a violin player, a singer, a writer, and the list goes on and on. The only problem is that when I begin to learn something, if I don't get it right on the first or second try, I typically move on, continuing to pine over the fact that I am not what I wanted to be. I'm one of those people that like stapled papers being perfectly lined up. I also tend to be possessive of my work, not wanting to hand it over to someone because I'm afraid they will make a mess of it. Overall, I must admit that I tend to struggle with perfectionism. This is a constant fight with myself, feeling like if I can't get something right the first time, that I might as well not do it at all. Have you ever found yourself in my shoes? As mentioned, one of the things that I have always wanted to do was become an artist, specifically at drawing or painting. I have never considered myself an artist, although I would say that it runs in my family on both sides, but recently I have been inspired by a few different YouTubers with their artistic skills. So I decided to consult the database of YouTube to teach myself how to draw. I found this wonderful artist named Shada Campbell. Her videos are excellent, especially for beginners like myself. I will, of course, leave her information in the description below if you are interested in learning how to paint or draw. One of the reasons I want to learn to draw is because I want to start giving friends hand-drawn pictures. I have recently been thinking about the fact that while I always enjoy a good gift purchased from a store, I think there is something precious about handmade gifts. My hope and ultimate goal would be that I can create handmade cards that could also double as a piece of art that could be framed and hung on a wall. I am all about multi-purpose gifts. Because of my ambitious goals, learning to draw has become something that I have told myself I need to make mistakes on and learn slowly. I tell myself that my imperfect drawings, doodles, and scratches on a page do not have to be stunning from the very beginning. We live in a world full of people who are constantly showing their highlight reels of life. The pictures and videos we see of people on Instagram, all highly edited and filtered, can oftentimes make us feel insecure about ourselves. Someone may display a piece of art they have been working on. Even my videos are edited and made to look as magical as possible. But this is not my reality or my everyday life. When I am not at my full-time job, I am usually sitting at home in my bathrobe, editing videos, watching YouTube, cleaning up, or just watching movies with my husband. Those people who post pictures of their pieces of art don't usually show the hours it took them to get to their final piece. They also don't often show how they started when they got into painting or drawing. But the truth is that they also were once beginners, just like I am. My photos on Instagram are all edited. I can take 100 pictures and only find one that I like enough to edit and then post. This is the kind of world we live in. And I often find that because I am constantly comparing myself to those around me, that I get discouraged because what I am trying to learn is not perfect from the start. While the internet can be highly useful, especially when trying to learn new skills, it can also cause us to be in a constant competition with others. Personally, I believe that perfectionism is rooted in a deeper issue, that of pride. After I post a picture on Instagram, I constantly refresh my feed to see if my post has been gaining any attention. Or when I post a new video on YouTube, I eagerly await the first few comments, views, and likes, never feeling like I have enough. While I think it's important to have a healthy amount of self-confidence, if it is not curbed and kept in check, it can quickly become full-blown pride. Pride is not something that should be praised, as it seems to be so readily in this world. Humility is what should be praised. We ought to be lifting others up, not ourselves. In due time, we will be lifted up, and we will be praised, but that is not something that we should be bringing to ourselves. I would like to give you a challenge this week. And please, if you do this, let me know in the comment section below. I would like you to work on something this week that you have been wanting to for the past while but have been too intimidated or nervous to do it. Whether it be picking up a camera for the first time and taking landscape photos, relearning an instrument, trying out a new recipe, teaching yourself how to sing, or some other skill that you are trying to learn. Make mistakes along the way and embrace them, knowing that oftentimes the mistakes are what help you improve. And don't be afraid to teach yourself something you have no experience in. So, I am learning to draw and making plenty of mistakes along the way, erasing, redrawing, scratching out, throwing away, but learning nonetheless. Most things do not come easily or quickly. Oftentimes, talents take years of practice to form, but I am learning. Not only am I learning new skills, but I am learning that it is okay to be imperfect. I am learning that sometimes I need to revel in the imperfection before I can reap the reward of feeling accomplished in something that I have taught myself to do. Learning something takes many mistakes and retries, but all of these help form the beautiful complete picture in the end. Don't give up after 1 or 2 or maybe even 100 tries. Keep going. Keep making mistakes and learning from them. And know that with perseverance and practice, you will make something beautiful in the end.